How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Brave review. I kind of mentioned in my Lion video that since I have these guys out, I would redo my Superfire Dagwon. So that's what we're going to be looking at today, combining N's two Dagwon mechas here into one Superfire Dagwon, and then giving him all the weaponry to create their final attack. So first off, we'll prep Fire Dagwon here. Take off his arms, fold those back in, and do the same thing with this. So now they're prepped. Get them out of the way. Open up the front. Take out the landing gears, like so, and then just fold this back in itself. Fold this beak down, and he's all prepped for now. All right, move that off to the side. Now, Power Dagwon here is much like God Bomber Victory Leo. He is the parts former, so you're gonna basically just take him completely apart. Back section off. Pull that out. Take this chest piece out. Remove his legs. And then we'll prep his legs. That will become the feet. And just like so. That's one done. Same thing to the other side here. There we go. Now we'll take Fire Dagwon's arms, and we're going to take the ambulance there, just plug it in, and now that's attached. Do the same thing. You can use either side, doesn't really matter, but for that. Okay, so that's done. We'll attach that onto Fire Dagwon here. So they're just going to be lodged in like so. Kind of folding that on itself. And they're on. Not gonna come off. Same thing to the other side. There we go. Now he's got his big old feet. Which is nice because that gives him a lot more stability. Which you'll see later on. Alright. Alright, next we'll take this piece. And this will connect to the back of Fire Dagwon. So you can lift that up. You got this little clip, or this little place for a clip, which is, this clip's going to go right there. This one is going to plug into the back of his head. You're just going to fold his head down. So then he has this huge backpack. Every piece is actually utilized, which is nice. And then there you go. Again, it gives it some more weight on the back. Not that you really need it with those huge feet. Alright, next up, we will... let's see, what would be the best thing? These things, which are just, you don't have to put these on, but I usually just store them on the back. You can just plug them in right there. Get them out of the way. Alright. Let's see, what would be the next best thing? We'll go with the arms. So the arms here, which is kind of weird. So you had the arms for Power Dagwon, they go like that. They connect from there. Well, now they're going to connect from here. So you can have them like that. Turn the hand, and they just connect in there, like so. Do the same thing to the other side. You don't have any, you still have the elbow joint, which is nice. And it does support the weight a little bit because of this huge crane, but I don't like the fact that you have this piece on top. You can't really reverse it because then you'd have the opposite. Well, I guess you could have, well, yeah, it just looks weird. Because you want this piece on the outside. Alright, with that done, take this piece will become the chest piece. And it's just going to, you got a clip right here, which is going to fit right underneath in there. Make sure you get everything lined up properly. It's on. And then the last thing, the chest piece to power Dagwon now becomes the crest piece to fire Dagwon, and now you have super fire Dagwon. I'll do some size comparisons at the end. He's quite large. He's beefy, heavy, but we're not done yet. Now, I already have the pieces connected on, which is this black piece right here. That is how you're going to connect Gun Kid. You can connect them on either side, but gotta move that out of the way. It just slides on, connects on, and it's there, and it's not going anywhere. It's pretty cool. Then you can take Lion here and just plug him into and there you go, and he actually can support the weight. And now you have Super Fire Dagwon complete, and now he can do his final maneuver, or his final attack, which is called, and it's funny, the triangle Christmas beam. I don't know where they came up with that, but that is their finishing move. It's quite hilarious, but yeah, there you go. It's really nice. It does take quite a bit of space on the shelf. Yeah, but some quick comparisons. Here is the standard version of Super Fire Dagwon, which only comes up to about his knee. And then here is the, let's see if I can get him, Masterpiece Star Saber, which I absolutely love. Hopefully someday we'll get Victory Leo. And Star Saber comes up to about his shoulder there. And then lastly, here he is next to the tallest combiner in the Brave series, which is Great X Kaiser from Brave Fighter X Kaiser. So he is, again, like I stated before, the bulkiest. He weighs the most out of all the Brave figures and pretty much any of the Transformers I own. The only other one that, as far as sheer like bulk, would probably be Perfect Mode Might Gain, but that one doesn't have nearly as a weight as this guy. But that's it for Super Fire Dagwon with all of his accessory pieces. I think it's a great piece to have if you're into combiners and you like the Brave line and such. But again, it's its own niche, and if you're not really exposed to it, like of the series and all that, and you're not really into it, then yeah, this is probably a pass. But again, it does look good on the shelf. It does take quite a bit of space, like I mentioned before, on the shelf. But I do like it. You got the 4 members to create this whole ensemble. There's the Takara versions, there's the Sonokong versions, and so that's about it. So thanks everyone for watching. Really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. Take care, and I will talk to everyone later. Bye.